What's good, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets. I'm here with my partner Reoz, bringing you guys a nice Taco Tuesday slate over here on Prize Picks. So we're back here with the NBA. We missed Monday's video, just a four-game slate, but now we're back with a massive double-digit slate here on Tuesday. Cannot wait to get to these games. There's some really good games on the slate, and this is starting to get to the point of the season where things are starting to wind down. Teams are starting to play very competitively. Some of these lines are getting a little bit tighter, but I think we found some really good value. And some of the best value you can find over here on Prize Picks is on a Tuesday. Trae Young here is at 22.5 points. That's the first taco they dropped today. I absolutely love this line. I liked some Trae Young props today as well, and I think his points line is one of the ones that stuck out to me, particularly even at his main line at 26.5 with back-to-back 34-point performances. So 22.5 is just amazing value here, 15% off. So if you want to sign up for Prize Picks, today's the day to do it. There's opportunities to make money all across the board, and if you sign up using promo code Upstate, they're going to match your first deposit all the way up to $100. So you essentially get $100 free to play with. If you deposit all the way up to 100, you can do 25, 50, 75, whatever you prefer. They're going to match you all the way up to 100. So before we get to the picks, Riaz, tell me about the Patreon content.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on over on the Patreon. Obviously, NBA every single day. MLB is right around the corner. Cannot wait to get a jump start on that for opening day. So we're gonna have some MLB content. We're gonna have NBA every single day. We're also getting right back on track with the XFL. 2 weeks in, actually some really good games. It's actually been super exciting to watch. So if you want plays from that, Dale's going to be putting out a YouTube video this week, and we're also going to have more plays over on the Patreon. So $15 a month is going to be linked in the description below, and you can also find it at patreon.com/upstate.
And let's dive into the player props here. If you never joined one of our videos before, we always give two plays. You can punch them in for a two-pick power if you would like. There's an option to go all the way up to 6 picks, which you have an opportunity to 25 extra money here on Prize Picks. So do what you would wish to chase what kind of payout you like, but two-pick powers are probably the best percentage of winning. Obviously, you only need two plays to hit, but I think if you consistently do two-pick powers throughout the week, find yourself more positive than you would believe. So I'm gonna go with two. We're gonna go with two guys here, and my first guy is going to be Anthony Davis, rebounds plus assists here at 15.5. His rebounds line went from 12.5 this morning, now all the way up to 13. Maybe goes to 13.5. I don't know if they'd bump it twice, but at 13, I think it's a little bit tough to get to. But here at rebounds plus assists at 15.5, this line not getting any sort of boost is something I really, really like here. We've seen him historically all season without LeBron play really well when it comes to rebounds plus assists. No LeBron in the lineup tonight. Memphis so far is allowing the third most rebounds to centers in their most recent games, and they're 28th in assists allowed. So if we look at some of his assist numbers, nothing wows you particularly from Anthony Davis, but we do see some games where he does go for 5 assists, 6 assists. We do see a consistent streak of 3 to 4 assists from him. So if we can get 4 to 5, or maybe just a ceiling game where we get 6, 7 assists from Anthony Davis, I think he's going to run away with this line. Rebounds been absolutely phenomenal. He comes in at minus 140 at 12.5 rebounds, so I think they're projecting him to go about 13, 14 rebounds here today on most major sports books. So I just love the value on this line. It comes in at minus 130 at most major books. So once you can find a line like that over here on Prize Picks, it's tough not to take it. And here against Memphis, a team that's been bad against big men in terms of rebounding and giving up assists, I think this is a really good line for him.
Love this line for Anthony Davis. I think more or less he's going to destroy on the boards. But like you said, with LeBron James off the court, you really end without Westbrook on this team anymore. You're going to really see a different kind of Anthony Davis here tonight, especially in a really big matchup here against Memphis, where he is going to have to get into the post and look for the cutters. They did a lot of moves in the trade deadline to get some shooters. So he's got the players around him where if he's getting double teamed down low, he can make some quick passes to the guys outside and rack up some assists that way. So really love that line. And I'm going to stay in the same game on the other side with Jaren Jackson Jr. points and rebounds. I'm going to take this over 22.5. He's been playing very well this season. The last time I took him, he ended up not shooting the ball very well, but he got it done for us, which is something you don't really see that often. He's been rebounding the ball very well, and this is a great matchup for him as the Lakers rank 24th in rebounds or points allowed and 27th in rebounds allowed. So they're struggling against big men. They're struggling against playing good defense and not allowing a ton of points, and they're also struggling rebounding the ball with playing a very small lineup and just having Anthony Davis down there on his own. And I kind of like the fact that he's coming off a really bad game against the Nuggets, where he only had 10 combined points and rebounds. I expect a bounce back here. He's performed very well against good teams, and not only that, he's got a 60% hit rate in his last 10 games. So love the value on the line. This is a perfect line for him, considering he does go out there and scores 15, 16. We've seen him score 20 points, and the rebounds are just going to fall into his lap tonight. So love this line. Super excited to get it going here tonight.
He matches up really well with AD as well. We're going with these two guys. We're probably going to see them playing against each other a lot tonight. It's going to be a really good matchup between those two. Anthony Davis is a guy, who's coming off a pretty good outing against the Dallas Mavericks. They ended up pulling off that win. So Jaren Jackson could be, in an uptick spot here, like you said, in a bounce back opportunity for him. If you can get the ball scoring a little bit more, I think he's going to run away with that line. So that's going to be our two plays. Thank you for hopping into the video. Like I said, if you want to go check out some more plays, be sure to go check out the Patreon. Only $15 a month. Reoz has been hitting multiple 2-pick powers over the last couple of weeks. I've hit a couple 3-pick powers, and I've almost chased a 6-pick flex play. I hit 5 out of the 6, but we're getting close there. So we're inching closer to a huge payout night. So I highly recommend coming over there. Just because it's the end of the month, doesn't matter. You can sign up at any time. So definitely go check it out, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.